Hey traders, this is Cousin Vinny coming to you on Wednesday night with some observations. Been reading IBD online and looking at the SP500, and it occurred to me that with the dollar up today and the market doing so well, that we may be in for a surprise, where many people are looking for the market to roll over. I'm thinking just the opposite. IBD was saying with the ADP gauge that it's the biggest increase in the 10-year life of the ADP gauge. Very interesting. Also that the market, when it first opened today, initially dipped at the open and quickly reversed and continued higher throughout the rest of the day. Also, many stocks broke out of bases that were quite impressive. I started looking at many of these stocks, and a lot of the same thing is happening. Starting to see breakouts. I'm beginning to think that we may start to see people becoming more comfortable with this rally and the economics and jumping into this, thinking they might miss a move up. Of course, Labor Department releases its job reports on Friday, and many people don't expect or don't trust the ADP data, but I'm thinking just the opposite. The Labor Department, I don't really trust them. That's just me, just talking. The progress the stocks made today was really impressive when you consider the dollar was strengthening. Last year, stocks moved just the opposite of the US dollar. For example, in the first 6 months of 2010, the Nasdaq fell to 7% as the dollar rose 10%. And in the second half, the Nasdaq rose 26% while the dollar dropped. Generally, a weak dollar helps US companies' exports. This is directly from IBD. It might seem like a market correction would be normal, but since the gains is September, except the market doesn't always do the normal thing, right? Besides, the November pullback helped markets digest its autumn gains. You could argue these are abnormal times. The collapse of 2007-2009 was anything but normal, and the economic recovery has been unusually weak. But the consensus view for the growth in 2011 is somewhat lackluster, with GDP pop of 2.4%. Yet, and this is the key, what if something goes right? So this is Cousin Vinny coming to you with a quick update on what I'm starting to see. Continue to watch for stocks breaking out of sound bases and continuing. If they start to falter, then we may want to consider. The reason why I thought about this is because something NC Dave said during the market today, that he was expecting a big collapse, a big sell-off. But I disagree. No disrespect to you, Dave, but there's two sides to every story, and I think we may just see the opposite. Again, this is Cousin Benny coming to you from Day Trading Radio, where Disco Rivera is broadcasting live. Hope to see you in the room tomorrow. Take care.